Good morning, guys. It's your girl Amarie from Amarie Full Lace Wigs. Today I'm going to cover if your wig is too big. If your wig is too big, in the sewing world, we use darts to take up some of the bulk to make a space smaller or to give us curves and different things like that. So today I've made a unit, a glueless unit for my customer, and it was too big. So too big is a good thing because we can always use darts. Or another method, if your wig is too big, you can put it on, pull it down to where you want it to stop at, and literally cut the 2 inches from the back of the wig. Never cut from the front, but you can get rid of 2 inches from the back. But in this case, because her wig is glueless, if you can see this, her wig is glueless, we can't do that method, because if we cut 2 inches from the back, then this wig is not going to have any structure at all. So what I did, a dart is a triangle piece. So what I'm going to do, you take it and you make a dart. So I'm going to make a dart in this unit. So a dart is when you take it and you put it in a triangle piece like that. And then I'm going to literally sew it. So I'm going to take in 3 inches from the back to make it smaller. So if I put a 3-inch dart in the back, it's going to make it smaller on the sides, because it's buckling right here, and then right here she has sag. So I got 3 inches and I'm going to make a dart. And I'm literally going to sew this. And I'm not going to cut away the dart, because in any case, like say for instance, if she get any hair growth or anything, normally I could cut this piece out, but I'm not going to cut it out. I'm literally going to leave it in there. Therefore, like if she get any hair growth or anything and she need this dart to be removed, we just take a seam ripper and we'll rip it open, and then she'll have this, the hair and everything is still going to be there. But with me performing a dart, the wig is not going to be bulky on her head. It's not going to be bulky. It's going to lay flat to her head. And then also on the other side, you're not going to see it. So I'm creating a 3-inch dart in the back of her wig because her wig is too big. So in any case, ladies, if your wig is too big, it's a good thing. You can add a dart. Too small is a bad thing, because meaning that you can't fit it. So that wig will have to be either cut apart or something added into it to make it fit. Too big is good because we can always take it in to make it smaller. So what that is a 3-inch dart. A 3-inch dart. And what it did is it made it smaller. So when you take it over and put it on this side, and you look at it, I did a 3-inch dart. You're not going to see none of that. So she don't have that bulk anymore. It's going to lay flat on her head. That bulkiness is gone. And I'm gonna stitch that dart in there. But if you can see, it's not going to be to the point where it's going to look like something is here, and then it's going to lay flat on her head. And then the dart is going to be very comfortable. So it's not going to be like a bulk. So what I did is a 3-inch dart. So depending on how much you want to take your wig in, whether you want to take it in 1 inch, 2 inch, or like I said, if you got a full lace wig and a full lace wig is too big, you just go from, let me show you guys, hold on. Okay guys, back to our sewing alterations. So now the next challenge is if you wanted to make a full lace wig smaller. Now we covered how to alterate a full lace glueless if it's too big. So if you wind up getting a full lace wig, guys, and that wig is too big, not too small. If that wig is too big, literally, I want you guys to take a piece of chalk, so feel where it's at. And if you take it and it's coming down on your neck and you're like, okay, it's 2 inches too long, you take your tape measure, you measure your 2 inches, and then you take your chalk, you chalk out the 2 inches, and literally take scissors, cut all the way across and get rid of that. And then take your fray check to make it not ravel. So take your fray check in the end of cutting this off and put it on the end to keep the lace from unraveling. Literally cut into the lace, get rid of it, because now it is too big. So that would be your way to alterate a full lace wig, either a glueless. Too big is not a bad thing. You can always take it in. Too small is sort of a bad thing, because if we get a wig that's too small, then we got to add lace or add mesh in there to make it bigger. So Too big is good. You can always do alteration to make it smaller. Too small is a lot more work, because now we got to add to and also do more ventilating. I hope this helped a lot of my customers and students and a lot of people that's getting wigs and they feel that the wigs is too big, that you could do this alteration yourself. You don't need any experience. Like I say, just do a triangle dart, and a dart, you sew it just like a triangle. So you'll sew up one side, and after you sew up one side, you pin it over, and then you sew down the other side. So that's what a dart is, a triangle piece. And then, like I say, you will think about how much you need to take in, 1 inch, 2 inch, or 3 inch, and then put it on, like literally take the pins and pin it on without sticking yourself, and then you can see how big or how small you need to make your dart. So thank you guys so much for watching Amarie Full Lace Wig. Oh, I want to show some boots I made for a customer. She wanted mirror boots, so I worked on them, and this is the demo. So before I take on a project, I do it first to make sure, but they're very, very beautiful. So there they go, the mirror boots, wedges boots, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching Amarie Full Lace Wigs, and as always, God bless, guys. Bye bye.